Hello everybody, welcome back. Alright, so just to recap, even though it's only been a few minutes for me, I don't know how long it's been for you. So, I got ditched by my two closest friends in the world. I got my Keyblade stolen, so now I'm fighting with a toy sword. Again. And trust me, you're going to see just how drastic it is to have a toy sword. The strength may not... Actually, no, the strength's like 10 strengths lower. Alright. Yeah, I'm screwed. We'll get through this. I always get through this. Sora will get through this. Everybody will be happy. Except for the beast. I gotta find Belle. Is this Belle? Beast, that's a stick. Oh. No, you see, I am most certainly certain this is Belle. That's a toilet beast. Oh. I wonder it's brown. Look, I can't even fight shadows. You see me hitting it, right? Nothing. Practically nothing. I need the beast. The beast is going to be like my entire strength here. Don't fail me now, beast. Let's turn that on for later. The cool thing about this is that this is actually the world where Leon, Sid, Yuki, Aerith, where they all came from. Not to mention Ansem himself, the one who's been writing our reports that we have yet to look into yet. But, yeah, this is the world they reside in. Completely mechanical. Not the world itself. The world looks like it's running out some sort of crystal. Crystal and water. But the entire town itself, Hollow Bastion, is a mechanical castle. This guy must have been a genius, considering he lives in this place. You know, as a computer technician, not computer technician, but as a computer science major, I'm kind of curious about what their castle's running on. Fire ring, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, another downside of not having the Keyblade though. In the beginning of the game, it was mentioned that Aerith said that the Keyblade can open all sorts of locks. Without the Keyblade, I don't have access to certain treasure chests that are completely locked. And you'll see which ones they are. Beast, do it. Thank you. Let's just see what's in here. At this point, I'm just using Beast to stretch level up. Oh, he knows my name. Is that Belle? No, that's a candle, Beast. Calm down. But from a distance, it looked like it's not Belle, Beast. Oh. I'm gonna find Belle. Yeah, I know you will. Yep, these are the kind of conversations that were happening. And why did I do this? Alright, so these cute little buttons here are my only ticket from getting from one side to another. But they have to be pressed in the right order, so why would I walk by this one hiding behind the corner? Looks like I'm not much of a mechanic. Wait, now I'm skipping them. Alright. What's weird is that they put a button over there as if there's access to it, but there isn't. There's literally no way to get to it. I thought there would be, and I did spend a lot of time, the first time I ever played Kingdom Hearts a couple years ago, trying to get to it, but there's just no way. The fun thing is if I do it fast enough, I can actually lock Beast away from me to the point that he can't get to me. But why would I do that when he's like my main strength here? I can't really fight without him at this point. If I try to, I'll be dead before I finish. It's like a boss fight, pretty much, with everything. Jump! Ah, yes. Defenders. Really annoying. They know 2 levels of magic. Light, fire, and blizzard. Not to mention their shield can also be used as attack, and you can't really attack them from up front, so it's a great defense. Unless you're strong enough like the beast that you could just power right through. Or like me apparently, because I'm just doing it too. Even though my strength is practically nothing in comparison. There we go. It sounds like a door is open somewhere. I don't know how I heard that, but I can hear a fly breaking wind in Africa. I can hear everything around me. The trees, the wind blowing outside, the skies. The sun is speaking to me. A fly just broke wind somewhere. I can hear Ansem on the toilet. Why would I do that? What compelled me to do stupid things like that? I don't even need to activate all of these. I could have skipped a few of them. Beast, you can jump. You're not that stupid. But what if I misspell? I need to bother with that one. Later on in the game, as you get closer and closer to the final boss of the game, you will find... why did I... Stupid decisions were made. As you get closer to the end of the game, you do get a faster version of Glide called Super Glide, where it's literally you just fly faster. Also, your tolerance level, you can glide yourself along the walls, but not against them. So you can tolerate being in the air just a little bit longer than usual. Alright, come at me, bros. Thank you! Protect me, beast. I keep doing this by accident because I'm using Beast's calling card button, which is also my Sonic Blade button. I can't call the elevator with the Heartless here. But that gate that I opened should be the door to get back to Riku. Let's see. No, I'll wait till I'm like right outside the door first. I'm purposely avoiding them, Beast. Why are you not helping? I'm helping! Ever so slowly. And he's just screaming at them, and that seems to be doing something. Don't shoot. Beast, I'm gonna keep calling you at it. Because I can't defend myself. Thank you. Oh, he had items on him. Well, now we're all good. Let's do this. Let's see what's going on the other side. Where the other half lives. There's Kyrie. Trying to reveal the keyhole, are you? You're gonna be sorely disappointed. While you're in the back room doing this, what's going on up near the front?
Close, I can feel it. Are you ready for them?
smell Bell. Beast, we've gone over this. It's not Bell. But if I grab it, maybe it'll turn back into Bell again. Beast, I swear to God, if you go after this, we are no longer friends. Dang it, Beast! Mistakes were made.
No, not without Kyrie.
The
Oh,
darkness will
Riku.
destroy you.
Friendo, friendly friend,
You're
pal,
wrong,
home
Riku.
slice.
The darkness may destroy
Better
my
diddly
body.
darn give me back my
but it
Keyblade
can't
before
touch
I
my
have to
heart.
diddly darn snap your neck.
My heart
Wouldn't
will
that be
stay
a
with my
crummy
friends.
juncture?
It'll never die.
Really? Well, we'll just see about that.
Ah!
Now, I want you to pay attention closely. Apparently, Goofy runs at the speed of
Betray
light.
your king?
He can run at the speed of light because he managed to cover that ground in such a quick moment.
He's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together.
He's not strong, he's not powerful, he's not smart, he's just fucking goofy.
I'm really sorry.
Hold on, Goofy! We'll tie them together! Well, you know, after one and right for all.
You guys ditch me. I'll never forget that.
I guess you're stuck with us, Sora.
Thanks a lot, Donald. Goofy.
How will you fight without a weapon?
Oh please, my friends will fight for me.
know now
I already
I
had
don't
Beast
need
do it on the way
Keyblade.
here.
I've got a better weapon.
Oh, I was
My
gonna say my
heart.
power of manipulation, but you know.
Your heart? What good will that weak little thing do for you?
Although my heart may be weak, it's not alone. It's grown with each new experience, and it's found a home with all the friends I've made. I've become part of their heart just as they've become a part of mine. And if they think of me now and then,
These
if
are
they
very
don't forget me, then
philosophical
our hearts
kids.
will be one. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
I like how it turned right back into my Keyblade. It didn't turn into Kingdom Key or nothing. And then Riku still got his. Riku's pretty distance fighter. No one's immune from my Sonic Blade! Already almost dead, are you, Riku?
Here! Heal!
You failed, Riku. You little shit. There's something on your face! It was pain! Oh, your shoes got twice as big. Now I know you're compensating for something. I've seen your foot size.
So, your heart won this
Oh, Beast, you
battle.
didn't find Belle? Quite the shame. Ooh, and the White Trinity reveals itself. You know what, Beast? I will adopt you. You're obviously lost without me. We'll keep the healer and we'll replace our strength with stronger ones. Alright, let's see what's left to do around here. There's not much to really do around here. This is the pathway we're gonna have to go. But we can't do it without finding the 4 pieces to the door. 4 very crude, heartless pieces. Let's see. First, we have to navigate ourselves through this. I'm gonna knock this out all at once just because I don't feel like dealing with the library later on. We're gonna need all this out of the way if we want to get all the secrets out of here anyways. Alright, let's see. That opens one door. book on the table. Oh, this is from Sora's flashback. Then there's these things. What I hate about these shells is that you can spin this an endless amount of times. It doesn't stop after a certain amount of spaces. It's completely randomized. So the point is that you have to keep spinning just to get to the treasure chest. Sometimes you get lucky, you can only have to do it once or twice. Sometimes it'll take like 7 or 8 tries because they just want to be like that. So yeah. Let's see, what else we got going on? Oh, right, I forgot. We need Goofy anyways, don't we? Trinity Mark. Let's grab all the books we can. Huh! And fall. And bookshelf is missing. Let's take this out. Put you there. Oh, a button. Oh, lucky me. Now we have access to the roof. The sad part is, if you don't know what you're doing, you'll get trapped in here beforehand. That's not the right place. There we go. Marvel Volume 6. Now we're just missing the other volume. You go here. And now, you go here. Now we're just missing a green book. Was it hiding back there? Oh, there was a book hiding back there after all. But it was an orange one. So I guess upstairs? Orangish, yellowish. I like how the books really stand out. The ones that you actually need to move. So I don't gotta go searching through the whole library for shit. Let's see. And there's our missing green book. Yes, volume 3. And let's put the other book back. Or wait, no, it's sitting on the desk downstairs. So, huh! Ah, you see, there's the last one. And to be completely honest, none of this is really relevant to the story. I just like to have it out of the way because there are lots of items you need to gather around and all through Hollow Bastion. Why'd I hit that? So for the sake of time, I will skip ahead to where I actually gather all 4. No, I will skip ahead to where I start gathering the pieces after I finish collecting all these treasures. Okay, guys. So here's where we're gonna start getting all of the pieces for the door. Most of them, actually no, all of them are going to be accessed from up here. All you have to do is complete a couple of small tasks, which are pretty obvious once you see them laid out. This one was to destroy the pots, and now there's a piece in the fountain for me. Another one will be to light all these up.
See ya.
Which is going to become a tedious task on its own. Oh crud, I need Goofy. Alright, one sec, I'm going to go back and get Goofy. Alright, we got Goofy, so let's
See ya!
finish this now.
Fire!
Alright, let's see, that's 4 candles, so that's a pathway to get to the center flame.
Fire! See ya!
Oh wait, I gotta relight all the candles. No wonder it was weird. There's 2 pieces right there. And what I also like is there's a lack of interference from the Heartless because they're not being responsive yet. Right now they're not considering me a threat until I get through the door. This one requires a bit of strength. There you go. Back the chest with another piece appears. And now for the final piece.
Fire! Fire!
And this allows me to access it.
Thunder!
Even though at this point I don't really need it because I could just kind of glide over. But that platform helps me get back up here without me having to cut through the library. Let's see, that's 1 piece, 2 pieces, 3 pieces, and 4 pieces. That should be it. No magic bubbles in here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, let's see where the Pussy Willow Pussy Willow Riku has run off to. I almost said somebody completely different. And if I did, I probably would have gotten a lot of hate mail.
Why? It was mine.
No.
Stop whining.
The heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
What? You're saying my heart's
Well,
weaker
what did
than
you
his?
expect that puny
For
little
that
thing to
instant
do?
was. However, you can become stronger. You showed no fear in stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
If you remember, that is the same hooded figure that
should I
Sora
do?
saw on the islands.
It's
I do
really
know
quite
who's under the
simple.
hood, but I will not ruin that for
Open
you.
yourself to
I'd
the
rather you guys
darkness.
figure it out.
That is all.
I spoiled a lot of this game for you anyways.
Let your heart, your being, become darkness itself.
And that was the setup for child rape. It involved a lot of touching and a lot of darkness. And now that we're back here, violence. Oh, my least favorite characters of the whole game. On the plus side, lots of experience points are given for killing each and every one of these guys. Oh yeah. A lot can be done here. Let's see how far we can get up the creek. Dark balls, not much of a threat, but just as annoying, especially when in groups. The moment they appear, they actually give a small opening window for you to attack them and possibly take them down if you're strong enough. Where did I just go? Wait a minute. Where the heck am I? This isn't even where I'm supposed to be. Alrighty. I'm not complaining, I can spam it. Oh! I got blown out the area. That was another thing. They can turn themselves into gas similar to the gargoyles, but when they come back, they kind of pulse like almost like a heart. And that pulse actually damages you. What makes it even stranger is that they also have a bite attack that charges after you. And the wizards, they're just as annoying. Their main power is literally Fireaga, Blizzaga, and Thundaga, and also teleportation and some kind of earth magic that I don't have a name for. Similar to a technique that's actually done by Cerberus. That's where I came up. Where does this go? Lift shot? This is weird. Is that literally all I came up here for? Back to the waterway. Alright, so I'm gonna backtrack and figure out just what the heck I did, because I am so lost. I don't remember jumping through all this, though. Unless I activated it the moment I came into the room. Let's see. To the upper level. What's in the upper level? So it's fun actually moving through Hollow Bastion because a great majority of it is literally exploring. Though I already do know the right path, I'd like to do a bit of exploring and see if there are any good treasure chests lying around. Why did I do that? Ah, jeez. Go back. Oh, here we go. These treasure chests up on these platforms are pretty much all over Hollow Bastion. The only access you have to them is by using gravity magic in general to bring their platforms down. Without MP, there's no touching them. And this is a really cool elevator system. Alright, this is where I'm supposed to be going. Ah, yes, another new string of Heartless. These are called Wyverns. Obviously, they specialize in aerial attacks that involve a couple of rapid kicks. You do have a dive attack that they like to do where they fly high out of your reach and literally just dive straight into you. They're an awesome swing. They're an awesome circular, what to call it? Loop. A loop. They're an awesome loop as to land. They don't have much attacks, but their attacks are pretty strong on their own. Here's the elevator to go up. Let's see. Pretty much the entire climb of this castle is elevators. Elevators upon elevators. Not much to really do. Huh. I know Heartless are supposed to appear here at some point, but I thought it would have been now. That's what I hate. They like to teleport at the worst moments. And then sometimes they come out using Thunder when they are practically impervious to regular attacks. Not to mention, they're always impervious to magic attacks in general, so I can't just shoot them down either. go. And back on foot. Another Trinity. It's probably a Mega Potion. Or a Mega Elixir. You know, whatevs. Let's see, going up. I wonder what made the creators think of this kind of platforming for this area. Because it seems a little over elaborate compared to what they normally come up with. Maybe to make this place look a little more like a Final Fantasy thing, considering all of this world, all of Kingdom Hearts' Final Fantasy characters reside here. Even Cloud is from this city, more or less. Come down here, good old lucky chest. Pandara ring. I got a lot of those. I could probably sell all these at this point. Let's see. That's good. Now you stay there, good buddy, while I go around and see what's going on the other side. When they come out of their gas form like that, there's literally no touching them until they finish moving. There we go. Alright, let's go back. Not much is really going on, huh? Another thing I like is that these guys are just as easy to stun as anyone else. Come down here. That's a decent enough level. Come on. Up and at him. Oh, no, ignoring you. I gotta go this way. Never gonna bother with the rest of that. Ah. Oh, Donald, why are you always dying on me? Here you go. Good as new, because we've got a boss to face very soon. Wait a minute, what the heck? I didn't even refill all of Donald's stuff. Isn't that what a cottage is supposed to do? Fully restores the party's HP and MP can only be accessed from this menu. Weird. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes. The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
Sorry,
What
moving
do I
my TV
care?
a bit.
The darkness holds no power over me. Rather,
Yeah, this is so
I
much
will
better.
Use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Ooh. The one Keyblade I wish I had.
Oh. Ah. Impossible. The princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release
Maleficent doesn't seem to sense anything wrong with Riku. Either that or she doesn't care.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard.
What
the
makes you think you giving
princesses.
orders anymore? Right now he's just humoring you. See? Just humoring you. What makes you think you can control him anymore?
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed.
Nice bluff,
This world
but
will
we
be
both know you're
plunged
wrong.
into darkness. It is unstoppable.
Seems to be
We'll
pretty
stop it.
stoppable from my
After
point of
coming
view.
this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Oh no, I'm intimidated. You have a rock, but we have a fucking Goofy. Is this thing not stopping me? This is getting sad. This is really sad. Why is she not stopping me? She's like already almost dead. She lost almost 3 health bars while she was up there. Oh no, Maleficent, you have a stick. I fear your stick. I'll fight these guys to humor you just because you feel like you're actually doing something to me. Oh crap, alright, no more humor. Oh wait, no, she's back. You thought you could stop me? Me, the hero of light! Oh my god, even in black I can still hear him swinging at him. And there lies Maleficent, hiding from me. So much for the mistress of all evil. So I think it's time we cut it off here for now. I will be back to do our next fight with Maleficent. But just to say, in the final mix version, there is a reason to this area here. Not just for Maleficent's fight, but there is another fight that happens here. A very unusual fight that wasn't generally supposed to happen. But I'll leave it at that. You guys have a wonderful day.